Our journey begins here today at Washington D.C. Union Station. In Washington D.C., it is June 18th, 2016, as we board the farewell to the AEM-7 Excursion. We will begin here as we board the train for the run up to Philadelphia and back. Enjoy this 5-part series as we ride the farewell to the AEM-7 Excursion. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. We can go up front, yeah. So cool, huh, Dad? I want to get a good window seat too. Once we get on. Yeah, let's go in here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we're going to wait at Halethorpe, Maryland. That's the whole plan. Let's just go in here. And we'll see the whole train later. Come on. Departing Washington Union Station, we departed here right on schedule as we head up to Halethorpe. This is part one of our five-part series of the farewell to the AEM-7 Excursion. In part one, we'll be running from Washington Union Station to Halethorpe.
Amtrak's farewell to the AEM-7 locomotive excursion train. I'm Bruce Van Zandt from Amtrak System Operations in Wilmington, Delaware. We've got a perfect weather day here to pay tribute to a remarkable landmark electric locomotive. We're so glad you could join us today for this special excursion. By looking back, we can also look forward and do all that against the backdrop of the nation's highest speed corridor, the Northeast Corridor.
Part 2 will take us from Halethorpe to Philadelphia.
Alright, our train today consists of 2 locomotives and 9 passenger cars. Restrooms are located at one end of each car. Our cafe car on the train is located in position 4 out of the 9-car consist. The rear car is the inspection car of each row, which is for staff members only. As our crew have completed scanning your ticket or printout there, the ticket lift, you can feel free to move about the train if you wish. Your ticket today includes a box lunch and a special limited edition lapel pin. We'll be giving out the pins at the time that your ticket is lifted. The lunches will be distributed after we reach Philadelphia northbound trip. As for our cafe car, we have snacks and beverages available for purchase. Cash as a form of payment is greatly appreciated. We invite you to visit during the trip today. As information, we will not be selling any alcoholic beverages until after departure from Wilmington shops this afternoon, in the interest of safety and situational awareness. Our first word and the last word today is always about safety, ladies and gentlemen. We in the railroad are obsessed with safety and it's something we should all think about. Please take a few moments to read the safety information card located in the seat back pocket in front of you. Please be careful when opening and closing these slide restroom doors. When moving about the train, try holding on to the overhead luggage racks and seat backs. These extra points of contact, 3 points of contact, can help steady your stance. When passing through the vestibules between cars, please use the handrails and watch your step.
From Philadelphia to Wilmington. Part 4 will be visiting the Wilmington shops in part 5, we'll be running from Wilmington the rest of the way south to
If you have a problem or if there's any issue or anything that we can do
So
today to
please
make your
sit
trip more
back,
enjoyable,
relax, and enjoy the
please let
ride.
one of our team know. Besides our operating crew and onboard service attendant, we have a team of volunteers throughout the train wearing the vivid blue and white Amtrak staff shirts. So we stand ready to assist you. Please do not be shy. As we're going by the Ivy City Maintenance Facility on the left side of the train, a quick overview. Our trip today will cover approximately 275 miles of the former Pennsylvania Railroad, currently operated by Amtrak. Included, there will be some rare mileage over tracks that have rarely seen passenger trains. Scheduled running time is 8 hours and a half. There will be 2 passenger stops there. First, we'll have a photo stop at the Martin Passenger Station in Halethorpe, Maryland, just south of Baltimore. That's scheduled for about 9:45 a.m. And we'll have a passenger stop with a layover in the Wilmington shops in Delaware. For a walking tour, that's scheduled for arrival at 1:15 p.m. Plan to depart Wilmington at 3:50 in the p.m. and return south to Washington, scheduled to get back at 5:40 p.m. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a sold-out train, so we ask your cooperation, keeping personal belongings off the seats to make them available for your fellow riders. You'll find some interesting material on the information card, a brief history of the Amtrak AEM-7, and the Wilmington Maintenance Facility. In addition, I'll be coming on here from time to time with some points of interest for you. Relax and enjoy the journey.
It's so funny. He says there's something really good on the left side of I don't expect it as complicated. Sold
Well, folks, with the full passenger load this morning, a little update here. We'll be scanning the tickets and distributing the pins after we depart the Halethorpe station here. So, relax, enjoy the ride there. It's good to have a passenger load today here of 476 of our closest friends.
This one, the cheapest one.
After 40 years, I learned how to walk.
Exactly.
Okay. Bye-bye.
I thought we were gonna get it. We were saying, Aiden!
I can set up videos online.
Try to straighten out the download that
See, they caught the train.
A little bit for you this morning about our excursion training by the numbers. Our train consists today, the length is 871 feet. That's 0.165 of a mile. Maximum height for the locomotives is 14.5 feet. For the cars, 12 foot 8 inches. Width of 10 foot 6 inches. The weight is 1,364,500 pounds, or in tons, 682.27. And the horsepower per trailing ton ratio is 29.12 for those of you who are counting. Heaviest car in the train is the coach 82995 at 112,900 pounds dry weight. Our two locomotives, 942 and 946. 942 is our Veterans Electric locomotive. They both date to 1982 and they're AEM-7 remans. The amfleet cars, coaches and two cars, are 1975 and 1977 vintage. Average equipment mileage for this train for the amfleet cars is 5 million miles. As before, passenger count 476. Our route distance between 275 and 276 miles. We go through two major tunnels, the B&T tunnel and the Union tunnel, both in Baltimore, and the smaller undergrade in Philadelphia, the New York and Pittsburgh subway. Three major bridges in Gunpowder River, Bush River, and the Susquehanna River Bridge in Maryland. By the numbers.
Yeah, they actually have like a special class.
Okay, so how do I find
shortly be coming to Bowie, the milepost 120 and a half on the right side here. We follow in the footsteps today of not just the Pennsylvania Railroad, but predecessors, the Baltimore and Potomac Railroad, the Philadelphia Wilmington in Baltimore, and the Philadelphia Baltimore in Washington. The town of Bowie was named for Odin Bowie, who was president of the B&P and the 34th governor of Maryland, 1869 through 1872. There is a collection of historic structures which form the Bowie Railroad Museum or Huntington Railroad Museum. Worth a visit. Bowie.
I don't want to be a bad guy or somebody can grab that. You had it hanging out here.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Why don't you stop?
We'll next be approaching the town of Washington, which is one of the Martin Penn Line's heaviest passenger stations. Odenton was named for Governor Odin Bowie. Fort Meade is to the west. Odenton was a rail junction between the B&T Railroad and the Annapolis and Elbridge Railroad. Formed in 1868. Rail service began in 1872. Odenton.
I'll like to call
Yeah. No, it was good.
Yes, eventually it'll go back down.
Right now your problem is it's 3.
I don't care. But eventually it'll just stop spinning, right? Oh, it started out blowing up.
What happened?
What's the matter?
Just trying to move it. Trying to move it.
We're coming through Severn now, which was named for the River Severn, the longest river in the UK. We're about 4 miles south of the BWI Thurgood Marshall Airport rail station. BWI Airport was opened 1950 as Friendship International Airport, renamed BWI in 1973, and more recently renamed for the late Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall, October of 2005. The rail station was opened in 1980.
We do sell condos.
Huh?
We do sell condos. Oh, it's the Wall Street Journal.
That was a story.
He was asking what they got.
Do you want to take it?
Well, I kept wandering all over trying to find places that has a host. And they said, well, it's inconvenient.
I didn't see it, yeah.
I didn't know if you got line enough after you might still look at that. So he said, no.
Even at the hotel, somebody.
I'll read it out now.
Oh, that's cool. I never thought of that.
Following other train movements ahead here, folks, even on a Saturday, the northeast border is a very, very busy place. So we're coming towards the old Stony Run Road, former crossing, which has been closed, and then the BWI station. While we are running slow, let me just take a moment here, kind of set the stage here, have your attention, please. Because right after BWI, we'll only be a few miles from Halethorpe, so we'll be arriving at the Halethorpe station for a photo opportunity. Time for a very important safety briefing for all hands. Now, those of you who are training for the stop, please make sure you have your wristband on and take note of the car number you were in so that you can return to it. Watch your step when detraining. Please be mindful of the gap between the train and the station platform. You may use the high platform staying behind the yellow safety stripe for the overhead walkway. The low-level platform at the end of the platform is off limits. Please walk carefully, keeping your eyes on your path and do not run. Please be considerate of your fellow travelers. because we will have a lot of people in a large station, but relatively confined space. Please be advised, no tripods or monopods are to be used on the station platforms. Now, all doors will open except for the forward door of the head car, car number 1. So those of you in car number 1 will need to walk back to the train in the rear of this car. Once all who wish to partake are off the train, the doors will be closed and the train will back up south of the station. Then it will pull forward back into the station, stopping in the exact same position. So not a photo run by so much as a re-arrival, perhaps. The doors will open and everyone can then reboard. Please make your wristband visible to our staff through the reboarding process. We thank our partners at Maryland Transit Administration, MARC, for their hospitality and the use of their facility today. We've got good support on site. And again, please just take your time, watch your step, be mindful of the gap, and take some good pictures. Enjoy the weather. Halethorpe be coming up very, very soon.
How long is the stop for locomotives?
So with no tripod.
Here's what happens. They stop, nobody moves on, get off the train,
Gotcha.
back up, and then they go back.
Alright.
Yeah, that's just a photo. Just take pictures.
Okay, yeah.
Train's nice. One of us on the Amtrak rides. Back 5 years ago, right all the way from here to San Francisco. That was quite serious. Yeah, that was a lot more memorable than flying back 5 hours from California. There's more of those down the road. Took 3.5 days by train to get out there to San Francisco. And about an average 47 miles an hour. Yeah, because you're running 24 hours, so you can do 1,000 in one day. So that would help people, you know, like, you have this, you know, room, eat, sleep, restroom. Yeah, that's the way you get it. Any long distance. It can be a little pricey. If you book way ahead, you just work out.
The waterway is at the Tapsco River, so we're about 1.2 miles from the Halethorpe station now.
Well, actually,
Tapsco River clear, and coming up next it will be Halethorpe.
Limited to Chicago, which has been on many times. And then I was supposed to go into California 7, which I was pretty soon. But unfortunately, when I left, the day I left, I had an eastbound train failed in Alaska. I didn't know it. And then I got to my sister's in Chicago, and I'm looking on the internet, and it's like, you know, here's the picture of the derailed train. I'm like, so I had to call Amtrak. I was staying there for the weekend on Monday. And they put me on the Southwest Chief because after you go to LA, they could go Starlight up to San Francisco. And so in a way, I got sort of a free good starlight. But I did want to ride the Zephyr, which I hope to ride on. Part of Colorado.
Yeah, it goes up
And the fun thing about the Chief was, is once it gets south of Albuquerque, we joined some mainline across.
We're here. We're in Halethorpe now.
Pretty much all of
That's
their
CSX on top.
traditional
The Philly sub. Halethorpe is right down there.
Good starlight turned out to be quite scenic. It's not very fast. Scenery. Yeah, ocean on one side, mountains and grasslands on the other. So in fact, I figured out that the stand the vestibule Superline car, I just literally was going back and forth like from here to there, just taking pictures as fast as I could. It's like, wow, let's see it. Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just the longest trip I've ever taken.
We're now arriving at Halethorpe. This is where our photo run by of the day will be made here at this location.
The scenery was but
No, is that on the crescent?
All right, now coming into Halethorpe, please just remain seated, stand by until the train comes to a complete stop. You know, it's all about safety, folks.
Right. Well, I definitely suggest heading west. I'm going to see the scene. That's the first time I'd ever even been to California, but I got here by rail, so it's quite cool.
You want me to bring this with me?
Yep.
I'll leave it here.
We're gonna bring it. Although I'm not gonna use it.
Right, you can't.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, they said after we get back on. Get off, clean back up, take pictures, and get back on.
Watch out, Peter. The photo run-by begins. Here, the AEM-7 Excursion is backing up here at the Halethorpe station here in Halethorpe, Maryland. In just a few moments, we'll be having a nice photo run-by here as the train goes by.
Stand behind the yellow line. Stand behind the yellow line.
That